Hello, check 1, 2 from the shadows. How are we doing? How are things out there in the world today? Oh, lights. Oh. And the other thing. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold on. Wind it back. Wind it back. Alright, take 2. I am but an amateur. Goodness me, I need to shave. That's all I see in that picture frame. Good grief. How are we doing, chat? How's the world treating you this weekend? I hope you're well. Let me fill up my glass so I'm not sipping from the bottle directly all night. Oh, that was flat. Good. Oh, it's so hot today. All right, I think we're good. I think everything is gravy. How are we doing, chat? Did I break something? I feel like I broke something, or I did something wrong, or I forgot something, but I think we're here. I think everything's fine. Put me over there. Yeah, that's working. Cool, right. We are going to do some user-submitted challenges today. That's what I forgot. That camera there. One day I'll get good at this streaming malarkey, but today might not be that day. We are going to do some user-submitted challenges. And so our first challenge is win, but only ever get stuff via booster packs. So if we can only ever get stuff by booster packs, what deck do we want to play? That's a great question. Yellow might be better for more cash. Green could be interesting for more cash, though I'm still undecided on green as a whole. Magic deck, copies of the Fool we can't take. Nebula deck wouldn't be bad with Telescope. Abandoned would be fine. Checkered is plain. Tarot Merchant's no good. Painted deck, +2 hand size, might help. Anaglyph deck is a classic. Plasma's a classic. Erratic. Let's do painted deck. We're going to need the rewards, so we'll do white stake and we'll see how we go from there. So we can only get stuff via booster packs. I would say this counts as a booster pack, but I would like the cash first, please. Oh, can I have a 6 of spades? Or a jack of spades? That would work too. Apparently not. So close. You tried. You tried, game. You did. You're just not going to do it, are you? You're not going to give it to me. There it is. Alright, nice early straight flush. And the booster packs begin. What I really need is interest and Joker packs, whatever those ones are called, buffoon packs. That seems far more important to me. Let's just play the great big full house we've been given. And then what? We could hunt for a 10. 10 would certainly give us enough, or another 8 and jack. That works well as well. Right, I can't buy you. You guys don't really help me either yet. I'm going to keep the interest going. I think we can do this with such a large hand. I think we'll be okay. Show me... Oh, none of that. Queen. Thank you. Keep the 3 10s, play the 2 deuces. And then what? Hey Bogdan, this is, you can only acquire stuff via booster packs. You can't buy anything else in the shop. You can't use other tags that give you stuff. We can only get new stuff if it came out of a booster pack. That's the goal, first of all. So I can't buy any of this stuff, but my first buffoon pack is huge. We need that immediately. Well, that is not helpful, really. I feel like I have to take this. But I don't love it. I do not love it at all. Fortunately, with painted deck, we might have more of a chance. Especially, we take 2 10s and make them into 2 jacks. So, jacks are now the card of the day. Rerolling does nothing for us. Can't take top-up tag, because it's not boosters. So, there are 2 of the jacks. Let's just find 2 more, shall we? That is a bad start. Playing trips. I mean, it's only 800 points. We might impact it a bit. Hey, we got quads. Great start. Okay. We can do this. It'll be fine. I don't need nothing from the shop. Another buffoon pack. You'd love to see it. Oh, God. Create a tarot card if the poker hand contains a straight. We can't do this because we can only get stuff out of booster packs. So, give me Hanging Chad. And we've got another strength and another 10, which is kind of miraculous. Let's do an 8 into a 9, in case we can do a 9 into a 10 and 10 to a jack. But we now have 7 jacks, which is reasonably good going. Rerolls don't help me at all. Alright, we will play kings and 5s, hunting either the 4th ace or any number of jacks. We'll play trip 3s as well. It's a few points. And once again, we managed to scrape our way into quads. Just how long can this luck persist, though? Right. Spectral pack me. I guess spending $21 on this is fine. I don't love it, but Ancient Joker could be the difference maker for us, especially with Hanging Chad working for us as well. So we want hearts right now. Let's just keep the jacks and discard anything else that's not hearty. I mean, how does this go for us? The ace is going to trigger twice. Oh, it got rid of our jacks. Of course it did. I hate the hook. But who cares when it gives you quads? I should have had that on the left rather than the queen, but that's fine. Jumbo standard packs are not really what I wanted to see. Show me jacks or aces, I guess. Well, I will take a glass red seal 4. I can hardly be mad. We're on to clubs. No jacks at all. And we've taken an extra 4. None here either. Alright, there's some 4s. Oh, that's quads. So we'll do this. Please, glass, don't break. Of course. Of course the glass broke. Celestial pack. No Mars. So give me Jupiter, considering we have Ancient Joker. Free Spectral pack. I'll do it. Let's go Aura on a Jack of Hearts. Oh, Polychrome Jack of Hearts. All diamonds are debuffed, but we're looking for hearts and jacks right now. Let's go 6s and 3s with hearts. Sure. Wow, that is not a lot of points. However, we do have 4 jacks in hand, including... So, do I want this to trigger twice? If it's Polychrome, heart up front, and triggering twice off this? I think so. Great stuff. I need more jokers, though. I guess I can only have 4 total, so... Maybe I don't. Mega Arcana pack for 8. No 10s. Judgment is fine. This comes out of an Arcana pack. Wow, terrible game. Just terrible. Alright, let's bump... Actually, 2 kings into 2 aces. That puts us at 6 aces, 7 jacks. And $3 for every king discarded. We are on spades for ancient. Thank you for the $3. There is quads. No spades in the bunch, though. Does suck. 2 jacks of spades out there. I will try and find an ace or a jack. That is great. Start here and then try and use the Polychrome Jack with some spades later on. If we're going to play 5 cards, we might as well play 2 pair, looking for a 5th jack. We get one. Okay, well, mail-in rebate can definitely go. Spectral pack again. Ankh or Grim? I think we have to Ankh Ancient to have any real hope here. So we're not under the thumb of 4 of a kind anymore. And we are on clubs right now. How does... I mean, I really shouldn't play a full house when I could just play a flush, right? If I can find one more club. There you go. Great work. Right, Buffoon Pack is perfect. Fibonacci, easy choice. Jumbo Celestial, 1 in 5 picks. More Jupiter. No repeat hand types this round. We are on diamonds. Well, we can still play a club flush to open. Then we just have to find... No, you dummy! Ah, it's play different hands every round, not play only one type of hand. That's a different boss. What are you doing, dude? Hello, BR Spice. How you doing? Good afternoon to you. Good evening, good morning, whatever your time zone. I just made a horrible mistake. So we need to work these jacks and sixes into something that is not a flush. So, show me a six or a jack. With diamonds. Right, fingers crossed. This does reasonably well for us with just 2 diamonds. It did not. Oh, God. I really screwed up. Okay. I need a 4 or a 10 or 6. We've got no 10s. Okay, so the jack can go. We've got 1, 4, 2 6s. Alright, I'm going to go aggressive on the 6 rather than the 4. This is terrible. If we're going to play high card, we might as well make it a diamond. Especially one that works with... Oh, it's 2 9s. Oh, God. Queen, Jack, 9. No. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 diamonds. 8 goes with Fibonacci first. Then 5 goes with Fibonacci. And then both of those go off Ancient Joker. Is this 9,000 points? Or have I really screwed up? Okay. We've rescued it. Doing well. I had nearly ideal Medusa run last night, although it didn't have the legs for high anti-11. Stone Joker and Hologram both dropped early. You love to see it. You love to see it. Right now, our entire limitation is that we can only buy stuff out of booster packs. A stone was 800 chips. That is a ludicrous number of chips. We could make... So we have 7 jacks and 6 aces. We could make another jack. We could make another joker. Hello, Trent Crash. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Sunday evening. Ah, I'm on a different screen. I used to... Why... How has this happened? Somebody has followed, and earlier on, when I was streaming earlier in the week, I had part of my screen that told me everything that was going on. Why is that different this time? I do not understand. And why has it gone black? I've broken everything. I'm good. I'm very warm. The spring weather is slowly starting to come round, and running 3 monitors and a computer in this tiny, tiny office is unideal. To the new follower, thank you, welcome in. I appreciate you. I apologize for all of the camera malarkey. I don't know why it's not staying consistent with the settings I've got. Being very bizarre. Right, we are going to make another jack. What's our least suited jack? 2 spades, 2 hearts, 1 club, 2 diamonds. So give me a jack of clubs. Oh, thank you. Because I've kind of got through the thin stage of the beard, and now I'm in the big stage of the beard, even though I feel like I really, really, really need to shave. Right, we cannot accrue... We only gain resources from booster packs and nothing else. That's the rule. Now, double Ancient Joker is a great time if we can make it work. And I'm hoping I can, but you never know. That is a straight flush, which is going to give us a higher base multiplier. Put the Fibonacci numbers on the left. 8. Hold on. 2, 3, 5 gives me 3 Fibonacci numbers, which is better than 8 high for 2 Fibonacci numbers. So how does this do? Oh yeah, that's great. It's a very full beard, most impressive. I never do anything with it. I just, like, it grows, and then I have like an axis of how long the beard is versus how itchy the beard is, and when it crosses a line on one of those 2 axes, it has to go. That's the rule. That's how I live my life. I guess I take the foil card. Hey Ruben, how you doing? Welcome in. Cannot watch your stream and your Bingle Bingle video at the same time. I know, as soon, like, I thought about not uploading Bingle Bingle today, but in my first 3 episodes, I speak very specifically about how it was the 17th, then it was coming out tomorrow. It was the 16th, then it was on the 17th coming out tomorrow, and then tomorrow's will go up and say, hey, the game comes out today. But my intent is to not do 6 PM videos on the days I stream when I've got all of that figured out. But right now, I'm just trying to push for Twitch affiliate, so I'm worrying about that first. What suit will be on? Diamonds. Diamonds. All right. Well, I will play this straight just to turn over 5 cards. Thumbs up all over. That is a lot of jacks. Is Bingle worth it? I watched your first impressions and it seems kind of bland. The very first episode, I was kind of not really quite sure I understood it, but I've now played it for like 3 or 4 hours, and I enjoy the gameplay loop more now that I understand it. I don't know how much it costs yet, so I can't say if it's worth it because it doesn't have a cost yet. I got a review copy from the developer, so when the game comes out, or see some other people play it, look at some reviews, or see if you think it's worth it for the cost that it comes to. But right now, as it stands, I don't know if it's worth it because I don't know how much it costs. But I've been enjoying it. I don't see the appeal of Square Joker unless you pair it with pants. Yeah, or like if you've got Splash, or if you've got like a 4 of a kind build going. But yeah, it's one of the few chip scalers, and it's got a very limited, like, stuff like Wii Joker or Castle are very specific things to do, whereas playing 4 cards, you can always play 4 cards. It's just, can you win while playing 4 cards is the hard part. What do I want? But I don't see many other good synergies. Yeah, it's playing 4 cards is very specific, and there's not very many synergies outside of Spare Trousers and stuff that offers 2-pair support, so kind of spins and roundabouts. But this one's got plus 50 chips on it for being foil, so I'm reasonably happy with that. Yeah, oh yeah, 4 fingers is great. 4 fingers for it is definitely a shout out. Or if you've got high card and lots of stone cards, and you can always just play up to 4 stone cards. Let's put some extra value on these aces that are Fibonacci fodder. All spade cards are debuffed. Well, we're on hearts, so that's fine. We have a polychrome jack here, which is lovely to see. So play the ace up front, and then we should surely be absolutely fine. You love to see it. Looking at Bingle Bingle's Steam page, it doesn't seem it has a lot of items or mechanics so far, but it's early access, I guess, so the price point is very crucial for the game. Yeah, and like depending on how long it goes through early access and depending on like if they have a roadmap or anything, I will say, like, spoiler alert. Let me look over here a second on a different monitor that you guys cannot see. And if I go over here and in there, I can find the email they sent me. And in the email they sent me is a press kit, and there is a folder for items for all of like if you imagine like items in Isaac or something, the number of those. So it's 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 68 items, 3 classes, a bunch of quests that all change how things go in the shop. Like, there is definitely more to the mechanics than I showed off in that very first video, for sure. Oh, why is it black again? I'm sorry. Does a 5-stone card hand register as flush or 5 of a kind, or does it stay high card? It stays high card, because high card is the base kind of hand when there's nothing else to be doing. And oh, I know why. Excuse me, 1 second. Excuse me. Do that. Okay, I had my game capture set to bingle bingle, and it was it was displaying my monitor, not my game. So it kept, every time I clicked away, it broke. But now I can click around and it won't break anymore. I'm so sorry, I'm learning. Yeah, there's a lot more in Bingle Bingle than that first video does justice for. I thought it was just going to kind of be make everything red and you always win, but there's been at least like 4 different like paths to having a strong build, and I've only played it like 6 times, so it's going to be an interesting one to watch for sure. Yeah, but technically, Train Crash, 5 of a kind is 5 cards with the same rank, whereas stone cards have no rank, so you can't have 5 of the same rank with something that does not have a rank. Checkmate. I take your pieces and gobble them up because I am a chess piece eating monster. I don't really want to destroy cards or change my suits, so cash. Not that we can spend it on very much. I'll open a standard pack. Maybe there'll be something really interesting in here. A wild jack is great. Not only do we now have 9 jacks, but a wild card will always trigger on Ancient Joker. We are on Spade Suit. Well, this is all terrible then. I was playing Snakes and Ladders, that is my fault. You can play whatever you like. Fibonacci numbers on the left. That way the Fibonacci value gets multiplied by the Ancient Joker value. Give me standard pack before spectral pack. I'll take an 8 with more stuff on it. And here, this is interesting. This is interesting. It's a shame we don't have anything actually good in hand, but more aces for Fibonacci seems fine by me. I love the Serpent, my favorite boss. We are on diamonds again. Fibonacci at the front, party in the back. Alright, if we can avoid terrible bosses, we might be okay for getting to this challenge's victory. Hello, the Rogue Blender, how you doing? I'll take a steel card. And another spectral pack. Ooh, another cryptid. Alright, we got 4 ace of diamonds. So, give me ace of hearts. We are now up to 10 aces. It's going very well. After play or discard, always draw 3. We need clubs. Alright, this is a terrible start for clubs. I'm going to keep aces and whatnot in other suits. Alright, we'll do this with 8 and 2 on the left. But it could have been 5 of a kind aces if it had to be. But we are absolutely fine. The shoulder is kind of, I wake up and it feels fine, and then over the course of the day it slowly gets worse, but at this point of my evening it's not as bad as it was when we last streamed, so I must be on the mend, which is great because god, it was just annoying living in like a perpetual state of it just kind of aches all the time. Is this goal anti-8? Yeah, like an anti-8 is kind of like a, yes, you have achieved the thing you have set out to do, but if you can go infinite, then there's always fun in that. Let's see. I'm going to go Steel because we have a 10 card hand. Oh, we get both. Okay. In that case, let's do one of the aces. A new follower has arrived. I have the wrong window type up over on Twitch to show me who, because I'm a bad person. It's in too tiny a font, I can't see it. I'm sorry. Welcome, new person. You are here now. Train crashed in another location. Anything I actually want here? Our survey says nope. Because of course nope. Always nope. We'll take the buffoon pack in a second. Any chance at getting more jokers that might be better than just square joker is very welcome. This is a terrible time. Thank goodness. 8 up front. 3 is a Fibonacci number. Then just other big stuff. Love to see it. I'm like the superposition card. I'm in both streams. You are so welcome to be in both streams. I need to maintain at least an average of 3 viewers on Twitch to get affiliate. And this is my 5th of 7 streams that I need to do to qualify. So once that's done, I can then do a bunch of extra stuff in the back end, because it's been a lot of fuss trying to sort stuff out when you want to be affiliated but you aren't yet. But we'll get there. We could swap Square Joker out for a different rare. I think that sounds fun. Obelisk. We've played 10 flushes. I doubt we're going to get far doing anything else. So give me the buffoon tag, because that is a free mega buffoon pack. We are allowed stuff from packs. Hello, Jelquin. How you doing? Welcome in. You don't know Twitch at all. That's why you're here. But I'm happy to help. I appreciate all the help. What do we want from this? What's your sell value? 443. Yeah, all right. I will take the plus 11. I could have sold an extra 1. Never mind. -1 hand size. Oh no. My painted deck. Whatever will I do? Goodbye, Polychrome Joker. Today was not your day. And by that I mean Polychrome Jack. Another new follower. Welcome in. I need to make that image bigger for the follower animation. I absolutely do. Turtle Bean. Would I rather have Turtle Bean in the end game? I can't buy Turtle Bean. Turtle Bean didn't come out of a pack, and we can only buy things that come out of packs. That's the rule. 4 is not a Fibonacci number, so I will stick some steel on it. And I'll crack a pack. Forces one card to always be selected. Let's see what we can do. Well, first of all, we have to get through this bit. 3 is a Fibonacci number, as is ace. We are playing hearts. I'm glad after 1,800 I got an extra 11 on the end. That is very useless, isn't it? Some 5 of a kind value just in case of emergencies. 7, no. 9, no. Making you gamble for all your resources because the game didn't have enough gambling aspects. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta shoehorn in more risks. Clubs. We could do clubs. Goodbye, non-clubby things. Everybody down in the club getting flushy. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that, clubs. What's your favourite tarot card and least favourite tarot card? I think my favourite tarot card is probably Death. I use Death a lot in the original summer playtest, and I think it's just, like, of all the things, I think it's the best. I think the worst, probably the Devil making a gold card. I just don't do it very often, and I don't see much value in gold cards. I will take a wild 7, absolutely. And none of that. Death has always been way back when, like 9 months ago when it first came out. Death converted 2 cards into the target card instead of 1. Oh, those were the days. Those days you'd be cooking. We want spades. Okay, if you just give me one more spade and pick one. Well, that's rude. That's fine. That, this and this, and 8's on the left. Everything's gravy. Who remembers when Death changed 2 cards to the far right instead of 1, lol? You are right there with me, Run. You are right there with me. Alright. Challenge accomplished. We have smashed the game with only ever having purchases from packs. Let's see if we can take it further. No Death card right now, which is a shame because of this polychrome, but more steel. Start with 0 discards. That'll be fine. Who needs discards? I just need more wilds. That's what I need. Alright, only 1 Fibonacci number in this. Am I going to regret that? Now, we're just about okay. Just about. And when the Psychic was the bane of your existence, good Lord, it was. Something better than Swashbuckler. I guess Acrobat. Welcome, new follower. More steel? Even more steel cards? Rothkeen, welcome in. I'm sorry I missed the notification. I'm still... every time I go to set up everything to do with stream, I manage to do it slightly differently than the time I did it before. And what I really need is a really solid checklist to stop screwing up so much. But I'm learning. I'll get there. We're allowed to learn. It's part of living in the world is making mistakes and learning from them. We want to play through all of our other hands. So, high card. And another high card. This is for the benefit of Acrobat, of course. And another high card. And then Fibonacci, 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 Fibonacci. Big card. Fibonacci's on the left. Away we go. Well, welcome over to the YouTube as well. It's been a good old time for me and Balatro, that's for sure. I don't have $4, so I can't buy that. Start with 0 discards. Fine, we need diamonds urgently. I just noticed you've doubled in YouTube subs since I found your channel. That's amazing. I know. Let me just make sure I'm mathing my math correctly here. Yeah, like in the last month, like it's 3 days until the month has passed. And in the last month, or in the last 28 days, as YouTube counts it, let's see how many new subs we have. Subscribers, last 28 days, 1,109 subscribers in the last 28 days. Absolutely bonkers. Welcome to each and every one of you. I can open these buffoon packs. I don't know that I'm going to find something better than this. Ooh. I can't take you both. I can't take you both. If you were always hearts, Bloodstone would be incredible. Oops All Sixes doesn't do anything for me. I just don't think we can do it. Which is lame, but you know. Take the opportunities we have. Neither of those either. I think I watched Northern Lion play Balatro and got completely infatuated with the game. Went onto YouTube to look for someone who was making content on it, and you were the first channel that popped up. Yeah, basically. So the story goes, way back when, I was like probably one of the first 15 or 20 people to play Balatro from Steam. And back then, you could get into the closed beta if you were early enough. And so I was in the closed beta and I had access to the full version of the game back in summer of last year. And then the first demo came out, and if you guys remember, that first demo was where you got 50 rounds and that was it. So you had access to the whole game, but only for 50 rounds, and then it cut you off. And so a lot of other streamers were playing that 50 round demo, and there was me with the whole game, making a giant 100-odd episode long playlist of me playing that. And so all these people watched other streamers playing the demo and was like, I want to see more of this game. And there was little old me who had the whole game getting all of these extra views and attention, and it was really, really good for me. And I cannot deny that I found a really good place to be in a really good moment. So that was all good fun. I need to get rid of all of these other cards. We just want really good diamonds. Yeah, Corey Mux. I was the only real YouTuber that had the game to play it way back when. Everyone else just had the demo. And it's just because I have played a lot of actual real casino poker over the last 15 years. And so when I saw a poker roguelite game, I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to play a lot of that. So I started getting in there early. It's more than deserved. You're a hidden gem of a content creator. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words. I am slowly but surely trying to grow in my own little way. We could try, and if we could find Blueprint or Brainstorm, that's the other one, this would be so good. And so I'm going to do it. Baseball card. I've got one uncommon. So that is basically as if this were polychrome, which is not the best, but at least it does something. Actually, most of your stuff is gold. I appreciate it. I decided about 3 years ago, spades, not clubs, spades. About 3 years ago, I just moved into this apartment with my fiance, and I'd done little stabs at YouTube-y type things before, but in this room in here right now, admittedly this room is only that big. I'm touching the wall behind the monitor and this wall at the same time. It's a tiny, tiny room, but it's my room. And so because I now have this little tiny space that I can make videos in, I can sit down and YouTube properly. And so 3 years ago, I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend 2 years YouTubing properly and see if I can get any growth, because I'm not expecting to be a big hit overnight or anything. That would be ludicrous. And so I tried for 2 years. I got to 1,000 subscribers and I made the partner program, and I was like, okay, this is fun. I'll keep doing it for a little bit longer. And now I'm here. So, you know, I can hardly complain. Fibonacci numbers on the left. Harry Potter stream room. It's not that bigger than... Oh, we lose. Damn. Well, that's fine. It's not that much bigger than a cupboard under the stairs, honestly. I can't wait for the days where I can be entitled son of a gun bragging that I was watching Gothic Lord UK when they had 3.5k subs. I can't wait for the day when I'm big enough that I can have fans that go, I was there when he had 3.5k subs. Challenge idea, only X-mult Jokers. Packbot, you got it. Let's do it. What deck are we going to do that on though? That's a great question. Easy choice, erratic. Erratic, easy choice. So X-mult Jokers only. So obviously we do erratic and we find a really good foundational deck first. This is not it. 0. I mean, there's 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 of stuff. But I want like 12 of one thing. That's what I want. That's a lot of queens, is it? It's 7 queens. Alright, we'll try and make queens work. That's a lot of spades as well. Jeez. Okay, if we can only have X-mult Jokers, I'm going to need value in other cards. So, first of all, make me another queen. I should have put lucky or something on it before I copied it, but that's fine. These things happen. And again, 2 more. Did you ever end up revisiting the skip all antes concept? I'm sure I've done it in either in a stream or a video. I'm sure I have since 1.0. It's basically do anaglyph deck and wait until you get 6 negative tags or throwback. Seems to be the way to do it. Okay. An interesting challenge could be only allowed to use jokers without faces on them or that contain the word Joker. I have done that challenge in the 9.3 demo, I think. I think I have done that. Obviously, we Emperor. Hanged Man, we could get rid of something like this 3 we have 1 of. This King and Ace we have 1 of. Jeez. So we'll do that later. Lovers, stick it on a queen, sure. And then... Great question. There's some steel. Cards played previously are debuffed. Oh no, I haven't played any cards previously. Whatever will I do? Alright, there's the only ace we have. There's the only king we have. So I'm just gonna nope them out of existence. And then we play 10 high, looking for our other queens. 4 of a kind should be sufficient at this stage. Thank you. Obviously we take 5 of a kind if we're offered it. X-mult Jokers. You are not X-mult Jokers. Give me the Arcana pack first. What else do we have very little of? 1, 3, 2 jacks. The jacks I would like to strength into queens. 6 7s, 6 5s. You are now a lucky 5. then I want you to give me a rare card that has X-mult on it. Okay, no, I will take 3 or 2 more copies of Mult providing Queen of Diamonds. That's fine by me. If you search for it, I'm sure, if you just search like Jokers No Faces or something on the channel, I'm sure you'd find it. After 60 hours, I finally got my first E. A lot of the tactics I used learned from your videos recently. Thanks for the content. Oh, thank you ever so much, Frostbite. I appreciate it. I got my first E number last stream that I did. Must have been Thursday, I think. I got, it was like double triple brainstorm. And we got up to ante 14. Ooh, hello. I can't afford you. No. God damn it. Oh, that's so rude. In the world of X-mult Jokers only, that was a great one. So I need to save some pennies. That's what I need to do. Mega Buffoon Pack. Risk it for a biscuit. There's an X-mult Joker. There's another X-mult Joker. Alright, now we're cooking. What have we played most of? We have played 3 high cards. Okay, we have some decisions to make, clearly. High card. High card. High card. Five of a kind. Please be 1600 points. It is 1600 points. Cool. You were copying mine twice, so all your steel cards re-triggered a ton. That's a great way to do it. Yes, absolutely. I will embrace the sweet, sweet death. And we will take a standard pack for hologram. Absolutely. We don't have any aces. But at the same time, I have to add something to get the hologram value. And holographic blue steel. Oh, it's a steel card as well, so that's good. The challenge currently is that we can only take jokers that have X-mult rather than plus mult, chips, or money or utility. And we got a really, really good buffoon pack to get us to here. Right. I want to keep playing high card as much as possible. This is going to reset, but that's fine. I could copy this, but it's steel, so I don't need to. I'm trying to crank up my high card as high as feasibly possible for Obelisk's sake before we start committing to other scoring techniques. Now, we hold on to death as a emergency make a 5th queen. Hi, YouTube viewers from the Twitch side of chat. Ah, adorable. There are 13 of you on Twitch, 26 of you on YouTube. But I love each and every one of you equally. Mega Arcana pack, or where did this come from? Do I have a blue seal card? I do have a blue seal card. I will use this on the off chance that we want to play a straight to grow Obelisk more. Mega Arcana or Spectral? It's a real tough choice. If I can make another rare card with this, odds are rare cards will have what I need. But at the same time, 2 Arcana cards. The problem is, if I take this Arcana pack, I can't find death in it because I'm holding death, which is annoying. Can never miss a spectral lol. Alright, you convinced me, you scamp. Oh my god, it's more cryptid. Jambo Harv, you get pats on the head for cryptid. Right, so we are up to 9 of you. I still want more than that. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I could do that with hologram, I'll be honest. I forgot I can... Oh, but cryptid worked for that. Yes, yes. I'm... My brain is in all the wrong places. Right, this has not got... I've got 2 steel cards in hand. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. 12,000 points. Okay. Challenge idea. Play only a certain hand type for the whole 8 antes. Straights only since people say ooh at them. Although straight flushes are allowed, but playing straights are priority. Is loading high card the optimal strat for Obelisk? The moment I saw it, I thought it would be better to alternate between 2 hands, such as high card, pair, high card. That way it's harder to get caught with bad luck, so to speak. I don't really know. I've not really used Obelisk enough that I feel confident stating one thing is the best way. I know it's quite a contentious card in general. Am I going to add stone here? How many 6s do we have? We have 5 6s. I'll take a 6/6. And next round me. Extra large blind. Oh boy. Alright, we will play some other stuff then to grow Obelisk a bit before committing to the hand that we play. We've got 12 high cards. Here's a 13th one. Then here is a flush. Turns over 5 cards. Gets 1.2 mult into this. Here is a pair. Gets 1.4 mult into that. Then we discard, look for our last queen. We find one, which is great. We're going to Mars, just because I've seen it there, and we also have this guy in hand. So we could copy one of these with +4 mult, but I'm hoping 2x, 1.6x will be enough, with 2 steel cards in hand as well. Great news. I need a 3rd Joker, though. That's what I really need. These are not the things I need. I'm going to hold my money for a second. Is Hit the Road still your favorite Joker, or has it hit the road not to come back no more, no more? I still really like Hit the Road. I think it's just so much fun when you get it to work. I would agree that it's not the most consistent one, but that's fine. You know? I'm going to do 2 pair here and keep this Obelisk value. Like, because there's now 150 Jokers in the game, it's harder to be like, oh, now is the moment that Hit the Road Jack really excels. But I think that's true for a lot of Jokers. There's like lots of things that are really, 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 really good. Okay, well, Obelisk is paying off. There's a lot of stuff that's really, really, really good, but only when the circumstances are right for it. We took... that wasn't the button I wanted to push. Just... There was something about the 0.8.8 version of the game that was just so much fun to me. And, like, don't get me wrong, this version is better in so many ways, but, like, I almost have nostalgia for a game that will never be again already. Ooh. So, the Fool means we can use this death card to make a queen. And then make another death card. I will use this Pluto, because it's there. First hand is drawn face down. I hate it. Do I want a rare Joker in the shop? I probably do. Okay, so if we are sorted by rank, we want to keep the stuff on the left. Discard the stuff on the right. There's a queen. We know none of this is queens. That's 5 queens. I don't really want to play high card right now. But I can't play a pair, so we're just going to play the 5 of a kind we have. As long as the 5 of a kind doesn't overtake the high card, we'll be okay. Is the basic premise of the situation. It's actually amazing. I'm already at the point where I'm rewatching your closed demo videos and getting that nostalgia feeling. DNA, you are not what I need. Neither is Sixth Sense. Standard pack, yes. Hologram. A steel... I swear it's always the steel cards that have other stuff going on about them, and I'm totally here for it. Okay, what to do. I kind of want to do... What have we got less of? 3s, jacks, aces. Right, this 2 is going to become a 10 with death. And then we're going to Emperor to get 2 more cards. You could probably do 4 of a kind too. It is leveled. Very true. Very, very true. I should not neglect the 4 of a kind. Let's Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I'm not going to say no to 50 chips, that's for sure. We'll do that Mega Buffoon pack in a second. Let's ditch 2s. Wait. 2s and 3s we could ditch happily. How many pairs have we played? We played pairs twice, so here's a pair. Obelisk gets bigger. That's not the button I want. That's the button I want. Yeah, 2s and 3s I will happily get rid of. Alright, well, how many 10s do we have? 5. I'll kind of hold on to those then. So, do we think 4 of a kind with 3 extra +4 mult cards will be sufficient? Probably. Probably. So let's play the 4 of a kind then. And a steel card. Great stuff. It might save you from making 5 too big. Indeed, indeed it would. Right, I will take $36. Or $30, in fact. Buffoon pack. Acrobat is valid ×3. Now we're cooking. Oh, a re-triggering red seal foil. Hold on. A stone red seal re-triggering holographic stone card. Yes, absolutely. Throw that on with like a pair or something, and you're laughing. -1 hand size sucks, but I will take the Mega Buffoon pack. No X-mult here. Shame. -1 hand size. I can't explain it. Can you explain it? Because I can't. What did we just score for 4 of a kind? Acrobat's not going to be that useful because I can't churn through cards because of Obelisk. But 4 of a kind is going to be fine, right? We've all got a steel. It's going to be dandy. Yeah, 44,000. Everything's gravy. You used to grief yourself with Acrobat 2. I remember the comments getting so upset about it. There will always be comments getting upset about something. Sometimes it's more valid than others, but there was a long time where people would get really mad when I would only convert one card instead of two with death. And I explained it so many times that it had been nerfed and only made one copy, but people don't listen. They understand now because they've all played it in the new version, but back then, so many. So many. Right, I will crack open this. We get some Planet X juice. Love that for me. Make another rare. Yes. We should be able to afford it. How many pairs have we played? 3. In which case, a pair of 7s. Totally valid. This goes up to 3.2. So, you know, that's chunky. And then we just scored 44,000 for this, didn't we? So this should be fine. Yep, there's 52. I got lucky enough to get Midas and Vampire once. It's so much fun to just watch Midas. Oh, hello. Can I Invisible Joker, or is that not allowed? Because it's not an X-mult Joker. I think it's not allowed. I think that would be a cop-out. Give me... Give me a Glassjack, because hologram. But if I can strength it into a queen, I will take the first opportunity to do so. I stopped reading the comments by the time the open beta came out. Comments are a lovely and terrifying place all at once. Start with 0 discards. Interesting. Okay, well, here is 3 of a kind. In fact, 4 and deuce. Get Hanged Man. Here is 3 of a kind. My easiest run was one where I got Hologram, the card that adds a stone card to your deck each round, and the card that gives you a plus chips per stone card in the deck. So that would be a Stone Joker and a Marble Joker at the same time. Which is a hoot. 4 of a kind again. So far, so smooth. Fool has Hanged Man in it, but I will just buy it and hold it. Buffoon Pack. Stone Joker, speaking of which. This Joker gains 25 chips for each stone card in your deck. Blue Joker plus 114 chips, 2 cards for each card remaining in your deck. Not valid, unfortunately. I'll take some full house value. You never know when that'll be good in an emergency. I'm trying to remember if there are any common Jokers that have X-mult, or if they're only uncommon. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7 is a beautiful way to burn through 5 cards. Pairs of 5s, we've only played 4. Where are all my queens, though? That is the question. Alright, it's 4 of a kind queens with this guy on the end, which is like huge, huge value. Old Acrobat was rare, wasn't it? The comments are reason Alexa refuses to do endless runs now. I've seen his tweets about the whole thing, and that it's just like his comments section is like, I'm sure it's a much more toxic space than mine is because you guys are all lovely, but I can imagine that when you get to a certain size of being a YouTuber, things get rougher. And I'm still in this kind of wonderful... Oh, hello. That's an X-mult Joker. I'm still in this wonderful space of being small enough that the comments are largely wonderful. Cavendish is common, but you can't get to it. That's true. The days when Fool was used to disable the boss blind ability. God! Back when the Fool was what? Not Matador. Luchador is now. God, that's really going back. Here is a pair of 8s. That's still fine, yes. Obelisk up to ×5 now. That is not a straight, so get ditched. That is a pair. Oh yeah, photograph is common. I had completely, like, forgotten about that part of the conversation as I was staring at it. What have we played more of? Quads or 5s? 5 still, okay. But, so this 10 is gonna get +4 and then double to 28 before the rest of everything happens, which is lovely. Alright, you're saying there's a chance. That's the second time we've seen Mr. Bones this run. Alright, something really good here so that I can fool it afterwards. Sounds great to me. I'll crack some Celestial. Level 4 of a kind, you love to see it. Lose $1 per card played. Sure. 7 pairs against 13 high cards. Goodbye money, I hardly knew ye. I mean, is the challenge that you can only use X-mult Jokers or only buy? You could technically just sell Gros Michel and wouldn't that unlock Cavendish? I've heard that you can get rid of Cavendish in any way. You can enable Cavendish to spawn by destroying Gros Michel in any way that isn't selling it. But I've not confirmed that with my own self yet, so I'm not sure how valid that is. We could do 2 pair with Jackson. We'll put the glass jack up front for the face card. We are very poor now, but that's fine. And there's the rest of the queens you want to see. We are actually going to get acrobat value for once in our lives. This is the 4 of a kind that will draw us up to equal with 5 of a kind, but we only have 1 anti left, so that's probably going to be okay. The current challenge is we can only take jokers that have X-mult associated with them rather than plus chips or plus malt. Oh my god, ramen. I cannot afford you at all. Yeah, no, I cannot afford ramen. Fair enough. Yeah, we can only take X-mult jokers. Forces 1 card to always be selected. Well, hopefully we'll be okay. We have 8 pairs played, so we can play another one. Obelisk at 6.2 is just chunky. Clogged Toilet Challenge, where all scoring cards in a hand have to be the same suit, but it cannot contain a flush. Ramen should be cheap. Very valid. There's the bus back again, but still can't take that. Did we get a lucky card payout? I feel like we must have. Give me a queen? Yeah, give me a queen. Here's a challenge. Find a seed where you get Cavendish and the Cavendish and actually have the Cavendish go extinct. I've never seen it myself, personally. Not something I have yet been privy to. Let's do this. Right, last one before the big boss. There's and pair. Obelisk is up to 6.6. There's a lovely 3 of a kind. Are we all right just with quads? Probably, right? Probably. Yes, 260,000 points with quads. Jaybird, peace, Gothic Lord. Loving the game. I love this game too. I have been having a great time with this game over the last 9 months, and it's just, oh, lucky cat. I can take you. You're not going to do anything, I'm sure, but I can take you. It's been so much fun watching everybody else get to enjoy the game after so long of me having so much time to play it and nobody else having it yet. But now that we're all on the same page, it's a great place to be. Death that. Make another one. So we're going into the finale with 17 queens. Look at all those queens of diamonds. Look at them all. A 58 card deck forces one card to always be selected. Okay. Trip 10s. Easy. Get 10 negatives, all 6s to get Cavendished to over a 50% chance extinct. Oh, that just sounds like difficult math. I'm going to make this 4 into a better queen. And then we will just rip the 5 of a kind. Challenge accomplished. Absolutely smashed it, mate. How big can we get Obelisk to go, though? That's the real question. Literally, anyone can learn the game. Very fun once you learn what everything does. Yeah, there's like... There are some kind of hidden mechanics that the game doesn't explicitly tell you about. Like, you can't find Lucky Cat unless you have made a lucky card in your deck. And you can't find Steel Joker unless you have a steel card in your deck. And like some other little bits and pieces, but for the most part, you don't need to know that stuff to have fun. Right, so we can do 4 of a kind and 5 of a kind. Only 9 more times until we're done for. I mean, is that technically an X-mult Joker if polychrome is times 1.5? Well, I've ruined it now because we can't afford it, but that's fine. I didn't need it. Hologram up to 3.75. Why not play 4 houses to make Obelisk go higher? I absolutely can. I absolutely can. I just need to tread carefully, basically. Jack 10, 9, 8. Can't do it, but I can do 2 pair. That's fine. It's also just a case of finding the stuff that works. Like Mars. We have 9 4 of a kinds. So we just reached anti-8 with only jokers that have X-mult in them rather than any other kind of joker. And now we're just seeing how far we can go with this obelisk, basically. Cards drawn face down after hands played. I hate it. Can we do a queen or a 10? We can. How does this do? Probably not great, but we'll try. I mean, it wasn't bad. This is very scary. 3, 4, 5, 6 would have been great with this 3 and this steel. I guess the stone card can't do it. How many pairs are we on? 10. Flush is 5. Flush is different than 5 of a kind, right? Oh yeah, flush 5 of a kind is any 5 aces. Flush 5 is 5 of the same suit of ace. I hate this situation. I can't play high card. I think I just have to play this and hope there's enough queens to make it work. Just barely. We didn't get flames, but because we played a decent full house before that, we are okay. Oh, campfire. You are better than Lucky Cat. I can't afford to burn anything into you right now, but you are better. Yeah, the addition of Flush 5 was like a big kind of will they, won't they in the development. Show me a queen. In fact, I will just play this trip 7s. We have got 9 5 of a kinds. So we can do this just fine. This is 9x now. Love to see the planet X. Level up the straight because we can. More packs means more stuff for hologram. How many kings do we have? Exactly 0, so I'm not going to add one now. You get to be lucky. This is 2 extra cards for hologram. That's a queen. That's a re-triggering 10. All spade cards are debuffed. Okay. This is awkward, but I'll take it. That's a 1/4 mil out of the much more than a mil that I need. There's 1 more jack in the deck. There's 2 more 8s in the deck. Well, that will probably help get us to where we're going. I would love to see negative playing cards, like if they're drawn, they don't count towards hand size. That has also been speculated in various places. I think it would be a really interesting one to do. You would just have to do it very carefully when implementing it. Like, figuring out how that gets put into the game would be very particular. Okay. 3 of a kind. Can we do it? It's the last hand, so we do get acrobat value, which is nice. We have 3 steel cards. 1 lucky. The lucky didn't hit. 1,000,000 points is enough. Right, so we sell these extra planet cards. Then more stuff here. How many 2s do we have? 1. All right, then. Let's do that, because that can make more planets for us. Upgrade pair by 3 levels. I don't think is going to be it. 7.2 million. Louis, this was only using jokers that have X-mult as their defining feature. However, I think the run is about to end. We can't play pair, or we can play 1 more pair. So this is the last pair we can play. As far as jokers go, it's the same level of mod as foil, poly, holo. For playing cards, I wonder if that wouldn't be too powerful enough if you want it to happen more. Yeah, I just don't know how you kind of balance. Oh, let's use it to sell 2 planets for fireplace. Like, you can make so many things like... You see runs that have loads of poly glass cards and stuff. If you could make re-triggering red card, negative cards that you just basically draw your whole deck every time, I feel like... I guess... I don't know how easy it would be to break it, but I feel like breaking it would just be an inevitability. But it's certainly something that could be implemented in some fashion. We got halfway there with that 5 of a kind. We have 12 queens left in the deck. We need to find them. I cannot play this pair, so I can only play this 4 of a kind and hope it's 3 million. I suspect it's not. Oh my god, it was just enough. But surely we are toast now. Yeah, we must be toast. Here is trips. Hi, you have a really cool accent, brother, and voice. Thank you, Alberto. I appreciate it. My little old English accent is good for something in this world, apparently. Let's play this straight, because it's a hand that doesn't contribute to any of our problem counts. And if we can get to our last hand before we do anything else, well, I guess we can play this full house, which gets us to our last hand that we can then use for Acrobat. Quad sevens is unexpected, but not the thing I want to play, unfortunately. So we're just going to discard quad sevens. Sure. Show me some queens. You are... Actually, let's do... this. 4 of a kind has been played 11 times. This is our last hand, so we will get Acrobat value. Don't do anything crazy, I'll be back in a bit. Oh no, Rogue Blender. We're fine. Oh, I should have stoned before photograph. You are correct. You are very correct, but next time. Next time. Queen. Love more queens. This is up to 5x, 11.2x. Currently 3x on that. We can sell this. I don't... Oh, 8, 10 mil, 14 mil. Let's see what we can do here. I would love a diamond. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Can I see your name on my tiny screen over here if I watch very carefully? Or I missed it. I probably missed it. I'm sorry. I'm a bad streamer. We're going to play a flush. We're going to play this flush. We're going to put the holographic in front of the queen. It's 500,000. Wow. I want to get down to my last hand. That's tricky. Stoned before photograph sounds like a bad picture or a great picture. Okay, I'm really going this time. Bye, Rogue Blender. We'll see you in a minute. Don't get into like any shady fights in a tavern with a barbarian or anything. Alright, I guess we have to play a full house here. I think we have to sell this. I was going to try and hold on to it until next ante, but I think we just have to do this. I should have done that one first. I'm bad. 770,000. 5 of a kind is fine. I need to play trips first. To get to my last hand. D&D reference. You're not my dad. What? Guillermo, I am here. Here I am. I'm just thinking if you can win this run while carrying a stone polychrome card. Not this hand, but maybe another hand we could try. I have seen them before. They are a thing I know exists in the universe. Alright. 5 of a kind with 4 of you is the best we're going to do right now. 5x, 11.8x, 3x on final hand of round, 3.5x on campfire, 2x for first face card. Oh, that was flush 5. I didn't intend to play flush 5. Guys, we have just unlocked 13 more hands we can play before we compete with high card. Okay. In that case, sell Venus, sell Planet X for Campfire, standard pack. John Maged, you're smarter than I am. I was totally all in on the notion of the hand rank, not the fact that I was playing them differently. That is a genius move. Right. I don't want any of this. I do. Hologram. Glass 6. The challenge is just right now getting as far as we can and having only ever taken jokers that have X-mult in them as your jokers. Idol would work technically, but I don't think it's better than anything we've got. I will take a Hanged Man. And then Serpent is a good one. Serpent we might be able to make work. Right. I don't have a pair here, so you guys are out. We can do trips with this guy. Let's destroy some things I don't need first. So trips we have played 8 times, so we can still play it safely. This will go before those will go. $2 million points. Jolly good. Here's a full house we can play safely. Hey, good evening, mate. Hello, WNJ Studio. How you doing? I would love to discard this. I think I play 2 pair first. We're fine to play 2 pair. Fun fact, red trigger face card procs the photograph twice. It does indeed. Right, we are only looking for queens of diamonds. Not interested in any other queens. Chariot is great. However, oh, so close. So close. Right, well, you can be steel. 4 of a kind. We've played 12 times. We can play 4 of a kind once more. I just suspect it's not going to be enough. Right here. I really don't think this is going to be it. Yeah, nowhere close. Alright, I am going to go not to the little boy's room, as somebody in the comments once asked. Instead, I'm going to go to the wee Joker room. So if you guys want to put suggestions on what the next challenge is when I get back, put them in the chat and I will read them when we get back. I'll be back in 1 moment. He has returned. What is the wee Joker room? The wee Joker room is the little boy's room, but wee Joker sounds like going for a wee, and somebody thought that was funny in comments, and I agreed. What else have we got going on? Have four-fingered and playing four of a kind could technically be a secret hand, since it's essentially the same concept as Flash 5. Wee Joker room. New room name unlocked. Challenge idea. No packs except planets. How about the Riffraff challenge? You have to keep Riffraff and see if random jokers are good or not. Hard to find Riffraff. Only food jokers or only scaling jokers? Food run would be cute. We could do a food run. What deck for a food run? Great question. My brain says black deck just so that I can have more Joker slots. Because then it's, if it's food and scaling only. Yeah, so only food jokers or only, only food jokers or only scaling jokers, not only food and scaling jokers. Those are two different things. Food goes well with skips. It does go well with skips because you get to keep it around longer. All right, we'll do a anaglyph food hunter. Only food jokers. All right. Game on, chat. Game on. Show me a king. Remember, chat, if you ask nicely, the game will give you everything that you want. Just have to ask nicely. Alright, we will hold our... Yeah, seltzer is food. It's just the jokers that fall under the decomposing joker type, basically. Show me an ace. So close. Alright, if you're not going to give me an ace, a 9 will do. Yeah, if we can get Cavendish, we're laughing all the way home. If we can get Banana, like Gros Michel, we're just hoping it never dies. I will take a glass card. And that will be enough to get us to where we're going. All club cards are debuffed. Sure, sure. Right, Ace of Spades. You are now glass. Thank you for not breaking. I appreciate that. Okay. Leveling up full house. Yes. Taking steel cards. Yes. But I'm not going to spend on rerolls right now. Don't think all food scales fast enough or scales at all. No, but we can still do planets. We can still do tarot cards and all of that stuff. So if I can win the Jokerless challenge, hypothetically, I can still win the decomposing food challenge. This should just technically be a little easier. Show me jacks. Alright, jacks and 9s. 3, you get to be steel. So we've leveled up our full house, which is going to help. Gothic Lord UK eats planets confirmed. I will eat your home planet. But I will do it very gently and with great consideration to your people. Right. Let's go Arcanas first, because chance at money. Except not, because temperance is a thing. Okay. Emperor. Okay. Creates a random Joker is probably terrible. Let's do this. 2 9s. Become 2 10s. This 5 becomes a 10. And now we have 7 10s, which will surely help. That's a good start on 8s. Alright, here's 8s and 7s, and then we find 10s elsewhere. Gothic Lord, the benevolent world destroyer. Yes, it's true. I destroyed their homes, but I gave them a new home. A better home. A home with happiness and care and warmth, but not too much warmth. And no sunburns. It is a utopia for the red-haired and the freckled. What were we talking about? Bananas and stuff. What is going on? I want a banana. Basically. Level up full house. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is dumb, but I feel like I have no other option than to hoard it and hope. I might sneeze. I did sneeze. Thank you to whichever company made this microphone for making the mute button so simple to find. Yes, more 10s. We're up to 8 10s. I can work with that, I think. -1 hand size. I love the 3. I want more 10s. I have a glass ace out there, though. But I think we just play a pair of aces. Sure. There's the other ace. There's the glass ace I was hoping to find earlier. And now we have to awkwardly play ace high. Hope it doesn't break. Definitely broke. No way this is 1500 points. It is 1500 points. Golly. Right, I need food now. I guess I take a spectral pack. Aura on a 10. Every little helps. High card. Get some more value. I can make polychrome jokers, but they won't be food, so that doesn't help me. Can I send clips? You can send clips. I haven't figured out any of the back end for doing clips yet, but if you know how it works, by all means, you go right ahead. Oh, come on, 10s. I need all of my 10s to appear immediately. I cannot complain. Are you 2,800 points, though? I don't think you are. You are! You're 3,000 points. Grand time was had. Why so many planet cards that aren't food? What is going on? I don't have planet vouchers. This doesn't make any sense. Alright, 5 of a kind value gives me hope. First hand is drawn face down. Should be fine. Oh yeah, like if you guys can do clips and stuff, you go right ahead. I haven't looked at how it all works yet because I'm just kind of still waiting to get affiliate and then put a bunch of effort into doing all the extra back-end stuff, but it'll happen. I wasn't looking for queens. This is just quads. I'll take just quads. Decomposing Joker. 100 chips, 20 mult, 2 times mult, minus 10 chips, minus 2 mult, minus 0.2 mult per hand played. The Rogue Blender, that should just be like the buffet or something. You know? Something thematic to the general food theme, but I totally get you. Oh, this is actually so fortunate. No steel, though. Who needs steel? We're okay. We're not going to be okay for long, but we're okay. Buffoon pack. Have food. If I say I'm going to win this run or I'll eat my trousers. Alas not. Is this a Joker who looks like he's had all he can eat? Mate, in this run, I am famished. Right, sort by rank. Get rid of these 4. Okay, this is all big stuff, which is interesting. Also lots of hearts, which is also interesting. Pair of aces, and we lost a 10. Jacks and 4s. Am I holding 10s or queens? 10s. Guys, we've got problems. We've got some great big food-shaped problems. Even just quad 10s on the end here. Ain't gonna do it. Alright, we go again. I want my nanas. To be fair, considering we got 0 food that run, I don't feel like we did too bad. Give me a king. Thank you. You can start to eat your trousers to prove a point. I can't stretch that way. Oh. I'm gonna regret that in the morning. Right, give me interest to start. Oh, give me a king of diamonds. So close, you tried. Give me an 8 or a king of diamonds. Give me an 8 or a king of diamonds. Or, you know, an 8 or a king of diamonds. Screw you, game. I tried to ask nicely. Repetitively. Give me the banana. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's not 300 points. I know that, but it's fine. Spectral pack? Oh, hello. Alright, don't pick 5, 4, 3, or 2. Anything bigger than 5, 4, 3, or 2. Guys, queens are back on the menu. All 12 of them. Where's Turtle Bean when you need it? What would be the ultimate Balatro food? A banana split, red bean ice cream, and popcorn garnish, and a bottle of seltzer? Yeah, because you've got the ice cream in as well, just because it is inherently a sundae. Discards 2 random cards per hand played, so we need to find queens fast. Are there any other foods? Oh yeah, some ramen. Gothic is clearly a super Chad with all these queens he's scoring. Guys, I'm engaged to be wed. I have been for several years, and we've not had one conversation about a wedding because you know what, guys? Weddings are expensive, and I don't have money. But yeah, we're not worried about having some giant wedding. We are far more interested in saving to have a nice forever home after this apartment has served its purpose as a starter home. One of 2 jokers is like such bad odds at finding food. 800 points. 800 points we can do. Ice cream seltzer float with a turtle bean ramen and popcorn. Like, if that wasn't a video before, it could be now. I did the Balatro buffet speedrun world record. Made myself very sick. Taking loans for a wedding is actually dumb, I'd say. Like, forget about weddings. Nobody cares about weddings. I've got a banana. Don't take that out of context. Okay. I'm buying the banana. Do I level up Full House? No. Committing to the quads 5 of a kind train. Show me a queen. Yes. Do I care about spades or hearts? We've got more hearts, so let's take the spade. That is 13 queens now. Basically 1/3 of the deck. All spades are debuffed. Now the temptation is to just skip as much as possible so that the banana has fewer chances to go extinct. Obviously, if it goes extinct, we could find Cavendish, but that's like a 1 in 100 shot. Oh, we get 2 of them. Okay. Queen. Queen. He is a god gamer. We are now 17 queens. Well, it was delicious while it lasted. The Rogue Blender, I will write it down and make a note of it, but I do not know. Better Twitch TV emote. It is on the whiteboard. If you were wondering, the whiteboard is like 4.5 feet tall and 6 feet wide, and I love it. Okay. So we lost a banana. That's fine. These things happen. I'm going to take the additional discard on the off chance that perhaps we can 5 of a kind twice in one round if we have to. There's the first one. Okay, we're going to need the second one. I'll play a pair of kings. That's 60 points. Okay, so 2 5-of-a-kinds later, and we are barely surviving. Come on, Cavendish. I mean, they're a cute couple, don't get me wrong, but they're not what I need right now. Damn, damn, damn. Does anybody else hear the Balatro music in their headphone? Amazingly, I have like 250 hours sat in front of this music, and I don't hear it when I'm not playing the game. The Rogue Blender, if you look in the description of this stream on YouTube, I think I've added it to the... Hold on, I can check. I can check. Oh. Yes, the top link in the YouTube description is join my community Discord server. So if you're in Discord, you can go over there, join the community Discord server, and then there's a suggestions channel over there. I'm happy to hear any and all suggestions of any type over there. I've got around 250 hours of watching you sit in front of this music. I could believe it. There's a lot of videos back there. Does it ever make sense to do this? And this? And this? Seems so. Oh, Stencil, you'd be so good right now. And I cannot take you. It's not often you see a 5x Stencil staring you in the face. Where's the food? Guys, where is the food? Where's the food, guys? Right, if we can get 5-of-a-kind here, we will be absolutely fine. Because the chip goal is very, very small. We will not be okay. God damn. Alright, last chance for the food run. And then we will try something else. But you have to believe. It would be fun. It would be fun if Balatro added the ability to banish cards, sort of like Vampire Survivors. So you can play with runs with smaller, more focused pools. I've seen that suggestion as well, like where you can, like almost like the different packs in Super Auto Pets, where you can just change like a selection of like 50 jokers, like the old demos were, but kind of very specific. There has also been discussions about the notion of a user challenge builder within the game. Obviously modders can do it by modding, but actually having just like a big form that you can fill in and then save the challenges would be great. We are going to take ramen, we're going to take death, we're going to keep playing. Right, so now the challenge is don't destroy ramen. We currently have a completely standard deck, so we'll play a bunch of high card looking for jacks, and then if we have to death a jack to make 4-of-a-kind jacks, I absolutely will. I think a full house with 2x will be enough. modding the game is easy. I'm sure that, like, on a scale of 1 to modding, like, it's much more easy than modding something like, I don't know, Skyrim or something, because it's just like 2D, everything has its place, it's just a bunch of numbers. But to me, it's all gibberish because I don't understand computers in that way at all. I would love to join the Discord, but I do not have a phone number that will work for verification. Give me a second. Give me a second. How do I do things? Talk amongst yourself, guys. Oh my god, turn off streamer mode. I know I'm streaming, but I don't need streamer mode to be on right now. Alright, try again now. Let me know if you get in. I can't take the order. I can't take anything. I can't afford anything. So how's the weather in there in YouTube chat? It's nice and dry, you know, nice and warm. -1 hand size. We still have a standard deck, so we can use our death card to get out of a pinch. I don't want to use my discards. Don't use the discards. I reckon a solid full house will be fine, because a 300 chip full house is okay. There you go. The top link in the YouTube description of this YouTube stream should be the Discord link to join the Gothic Lord community Discord. That should be how that works. If it's not how that works, I've broken something. Let's see. I think we can definitely go to kings. Oh, I get to pick 2 of these. Mint. Alright, so long as I am good about it, ramen's gonna last a good while, which is great. How are we for suits? We've only turned diamonds into other diamonds, so I would like to not mess with... I guess we could mess with the diamonds. Those are now clubs. Play a club flush. And then... what do we make into clubs? Hold on. Right. We're removing spades and diamonds into hearts and clubs. Nope. Because I'm making spades. I've got 9 spades now. That's annoying. Just use it or lose it, you know? Diamonds to diamonds, dust to dust. Banners are not food. Neither is a castle. I have no money. I have no prospects. How does a flush score anyway? 500 points. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's fine. Problem is, there's no food that actively makes you money. Is there? My glass is empty. I managed to not spill a fresh bottle of Sody Pop on myself. Why did I say Sody Pop like that? Because over here in the England parts, some parts of America say pop, some say soda. Ask most people in this country and they'll call it a fizzy drink. I don't know what I want. I want interest. That's what I want. Play only one hand type this round. That's scary. I could play a straight right now. However, odds are we never make a second straight ever again. But if I wanted to fish for kings to make 4 of a kind or similar, I'd have to discard and use ramen, which is also annoying. Diet Cola gives you the double tag. Yeah, that's true. Everyone here calls it cool drink. That's an interesting one. This seems like the worst idea. I can just... Oh, play only one hand type this round. Yeah, I don't want to play high card. Ah. Alright, show me some kings. I will take it. I will take this full house, and then kings and 4s can come after. Kings and 4s came after. Also, you should be allowed to take legendaries because you won't get any. Yeah, so far, no legendaries. Oh, guys, I should probably take blank voucher in case I've got 5 foods and I really need a 6th food, you know? Gives a free Mega Arcana pack. 3 Mega Arcana packs? Sounds like a way to make some money as well. Okay. Think carefully. 1. 2. Imagine a legendary food joker. That's kind of... Cavendish. Kind of. Money. There's 2s, 3s, and 4s are removed. Foil ramen, guys. It's all coming up Millhouse. Alright, I'd say that went pretty well. Now let's get through this one. $900 points, not quite what I was after. Show me the kings. Yeah, it's pretty kingy. Oh dear. Well, we got spades. A standard flush on the first level is worth about 300 points. This would be plus 50 chips. Oh god, don't make me do math. 4 malt, 8 malt, 35, 45, 55, 60, 69, 71, 121 times 8. 121 times 8. $968. That is not enough, is it? 4,200 minus 3,231 is 969. What did I just say? What did I just say? Did I say a bigger number than that first? It's like within 2, isn't it? Is 1 short? Oh god, okay, so I need to find 1 bigger spade, is what we're saying. But this should be fine. Famous last words. Yeah, 21 to spare, jeez. Okay. Oh, and also this isn't exactly ×2. This is 1.92, so yeah, dangerous. Okay, we have a bunch of money. Bunches of money. Glass King, because honestly, we need to. Black Hole is incredible. The banana is back! Alright, that's going to keep us going for a bit. Play only 1 hand. So we have to use some discards, unfortunately. Six kings. I just don't want to burn through ramen. Oh, it's gonna destroy itself after 1 round. We all know it. 1 9 2 10s. 6 kings. There you go. There you go. This must be okay. Guys, don't play the lottery today. Don't do it. Death is great. Death of a banana. Kings, though. 7 kings. Now 8 kings. Oh, I would love both of these. I think I would love this more. Level up 4 of a kind for the kings as well. We have Broadway. Let's play it, I guess. Glass card broke, you knew it would. Show me a king. I possibly should have made a copy of the glass card before playing the glass card. There you go. I don't think I need to play both of them. Do I? 8, 16, 1.8 of 16 is like 28x. We need, yeah, 28 times, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. It was absolutely fine, and it didn't break. Guillermo, I do not blame you at all. Popcorn! Oh, popcorn is here. Okay. Popcorn is here. I would like planets, but I would also like interest. Let's level up 3 of a kind. Ah, screw it. Let's do both. Well, this was terrible. Right. We've got a lot of hearts. Wasn't enough points. But this surely will be. It's 5 rounds. It's 4 malt per round. So it'll be around for 5 rounds. Ice cream goes down at 1 per round. Or 5 chips per hand, rather. That's right. If I make the joke about eating clowns because they taste funny. No, we can't do it. Can't do it. It's too tenuous at best. Okay, discards 2 random cards. Well, none of these are kings, so happy to do it. Oh, it discards them for ramen as well. That's so rude. Alright, we're through. Popcorn down to plus 12. Jumbo Spectral. If I could make a copy of ramen, that would be a pretty big deal. A clown held the door for me the other day. It was quite a nice gesture. Very good, very good. I've said it before, and... Oh, hold on, hold on. I could make a copy of ramen. I could convert everything to 1 rank. That would also do me well. I'm definitely not putting polychrome on popcorn. So there is definitely a big decision to be made here. I was going to tell the very brief story. About 5 years ago now, for like a year-long stretch, I did open mic stand-up comedy about once a week on average. And I did about 50 open mic gigs. And I still have a couple of the recordings of the audio from those stand-up gigs. And if I reach 100,000 subscribers, I will publish one on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would have to sell popcorn. But how else am I ever going to get food? And like, this is only good to me 3 more times. This is good to me for ages. People laughed. They weren't stellar, but like basically I recorded every gig. I shared some of them with people on WhatsApp where they were then saved in the cloud, and then the phone I was using to record all of my gigs died, and I hadn't backed up all of the memo recordings that I was using. So like 90% of my stand-up recordings are lost to time. But I do have like 2 or 3 that are reasonable. So if I get to 100,000 subscribers, I will post the audio of me doing stand-up. That's the deal. I think I'm going to copy ramen. Am I? It's that, or I give up 2 of my kings. 2 of my 9 kings to make 8 of some other rank of card. Which is like, it's a decision for sure. Any thoughts? Any thoughts at all? I think copying, like, because if I play a full house that is worth ×8, this is worth plus 12. But if I double that 8 to 16 and then double that 16 to 32, 2 ramens seems much better. Deja vu. Mr. Squid, no. That's a good joke though. Alright, I'm doing this. 100 chips. Double ramen. I could take an additional skip tag and then get like $100 to roll. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take an additional skip tag. I'm going to take like $100. We're going to get through the club. And then we're going to reroll for Cavendish. There's the plan. Alright, there's some of the kings I need. Do we do a full house? Or do we think we need more than this? It's going to be about 200 chips. 8, 16, 32, 64. 64 times 200. Is that like loads? 64 times 200 is 12,800. So we do need more kings. Full house won't cut it. Also, these are not times 2 like I keep telling my brain. Hilarious noise, though. Yeah, I'm trying not to use the discards as best I can. Right, discount everything. Show me more kings. I will take a foil 9. I will not take any of that. Show me food. Shopping list is close to food, but it's not. Damn you, polychrome. Hello, Senna Suck UK. That's a one to wrap my brain around. Oh my god! Oh! Upgrade full house by 6 levels is going to be immense. We just have to get there via popcorn. And we're gonna get there via popcorn. It's the most expensive popcorn anyone ever bought. Probably not, actually. I'm sure somebody has spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on gold-covered popcorn. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, we are double tagging next round. Yes. Earth. And we got all the suits. We could try and... yeah, it's not worth doing that, so just give me cash. I may need 92,740 YouTube accounts. I need to see this comedy. If you... I don't know if you or me would get banned faster, but that sounds dangerous. It was me, just followed you on Twitch, but I don't use it. I appreciate it in all the regard. Brain words. I appreciate it regardless. Thank you ever so much. The grabber voucher might be needed for this, though. It would not be a bad one. It's not right here, right now. I don't know when I've seen it, or if I missed it. Ah, if this was ice, that would be fine, but it's not ice. It is gemstones. Right. Upgrade full house by 6 levels. All spade cards are debuffed. 8s and 7s. We have 2 8s, 2 7s. But I will hold on to the king because we have a lot of those too. Damn. Right, we have to start using discards. We will play the kings if we have to. We do have to, but we have 8s as well. So this is going to be really big. Just pray the glass doesn't break. If we could just do that every time, it'd be great. Oh, train crash. I don't think you're doing that. I don't even think, like... I have no idea what it would take to make 90,000 accounts. But it's not worth it. Not to do all of that work dishonestly to hear my stand-up. I like my stand-up. My stand-up was fun. I just don't think anybody should be, like, committing internet crimes for it, you know? These kings get more chips. Popcorn is on plus 12. Would still love to see a Cavendish. I will take a glass 9. Decrease the level of the played poker hand. I don't love it. I also wonder, when is it beneficial? Like, this is anti-7. We have popcorn at 12. It will be at 8 after the arm, or if we re-roll, whatever other boss we get. And then it will be at 4. No, it will be, if we don't do any more rounds than we have to, we'll get through the arm, it'll go down to 8, and then we get to the finale with it at 8. So, do we just skip our way to the end? All face cards are drawn face down. Hate that. Alright, that is a lot of face cards. Let's just play all of them and hope that it's a full house. Seems real dangerous, but... Okay. Use this. Buy this. That's free. Heart of the cards. Yes. I could eat a splash, but I won't. Invisible's back. Oh. You have napkins when you eat food, right? Flip and shuffle all Joker cards. Oh no. End of the world stuff, that. Okay. Our full house is giant. I would love to find another ace before I do anything else. And we have hands to spare, so... Here's 2 pair. Plus 8. Doobie-doo. We have more... Yeah, we have 2 more aces around. There's another full house. Wow. Aces just don't want to... We got queens as an emergency rank, but I want an ace. Wow, very rude game. Very rude. We did it. Food only Joker run. Absolutely smashed it. Alright, let's see what y'all are saying over in the Discord. Lots of people have arrived. The Rogue Blender, I see you made it over as Poser Craig. Or Poser Craig, if you are American. People are posting clips. I will enjoy those later. Right, we've got time for one more challenge. Or we could go and do one of the in-game challenges if you want. What do we fancy? There's nothing you can't do without 2 bowls of ramen and a package of popcorn. Absolutely smashed it. In-game challenges? Erratic deck without looking at the deck you've got. I've done that one before. We've been there. One of the in-game ones? Alright, let's see what we've got in-game. What don't I know? What is Monolith? Obelisk and Marble Joker. Blast Off, Constellation Rocket. These ones I've all done in the other file. Typecast. When anti-4 boss is defeated, all jokers become eternal. When anti-4 boss is defeated, set joker slots to 0. So you have to have your jokers fixed and set before anti-4. I think this is the last one that I don't know what it is, and this sounds like a hoot. So we're going to go with Typecast. Let's see how this goes. $15. Yes. All right, that's a lot of deuces. And we've still got 2 8s. Good. Just beat this one yesterday. I wonder if negatives can still show up. No idea. Not a clue. Even Steven, you're in. Spade cards are debuffed. Show me something to go with these jacks. Tell you what. 2 evens in a flush will probably be enough. Splash? Probably not. Blue Joker, I will invest in. Let's go Golden Jack. And a foil glass 8. And you're not even, but +4 malt is +4 malt. More cash. Base chips and malt are halved. Not going to use that glass 8 yet. Show me some hearts. Good. Good evening, Mikey J. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Right, we're rich, which is lush. Tell you what, class 8. And then another justice for me. Another 8. Okay, we're onto something here. More 8s in hearts than anything else. So we have until the anti-4 boss to lock this in. No hearts. One even card. But screw it. Yeah, good, thank you. Saw the parents and had a nice meal out. Work today was good. You had a good day, mate. I've had a pretty standard Sunday, really. I recorded Balatro in the afternoon. Made sure a bunch of stuff was ready to publish. You know, all the back-end Sunday YouTube stuff, basically. I don't have a jack to do anything with that. Now we do, but we don't need it. Lots of 9s, don't care about the 9s. We're fine as we are. Had a nice sausage sandwich earlier for lunch. You know, classic Sunday stuff. These are not the jokers of my dreams. Common, common, common. Do I try and rush into any uncommon joker I can find? It's probably a bad plan. Hearts, please. You cannot go wrong with a sausage sandwich. You are correct. Is this even 4,000 points? Just barely. Okay. I should use my tarots more effectively. Oh, don't give me so many planets. All face cards are drawn face down. Sure. We've got 7, 8, 9, 10. Be a jack. Of course not. 4s and 2s. I could work with that. He says, unable to work with that. That's a lot of face cards. It's not a straight. It's a pair of jacks. 500 points. Not great. If either of you are hearts, I'd be okay. We've seen our king of hearts. Could be a queen or jack of hearts. Alright, let's see how this goes. Sufficient. Right, we have till the end of the ante-4 to set our jokers. I mean, you're uncommon, so I'm buying you. But I don't love it. The next joker in the shop becomes holographic. I'm doing it. Okay, heart me. Thank you for not breaking. Good lordy, that's a lot of points. Jumbo Buffoon Pack. Alright, you're basically a polychrome. Are you better than Even Steven? Sure. Oh, I forgot that bit. Damn it. I can sell you for 3. I can sell you for 3. God damn. Now we got 2 uncommons. We're fine. We're going to be okay. Lose $1 per card. We need hearts. And the funkier the hearts, the better. Are you going to give me $8 back? No. But we got through that. We now have 5 of 0 Joker slots. And this is not Eternal because it's Seltzer. So I think my plan is to just rush really fast while Seltzer is still alive. Play only one hand. No, it's a food Joker, so it can't be Eternal in the game's coding. Is how that works, I believe. Okay. 11,000 points is basically nothing. I'm going to save the glass foil 8 of hearts and just play these. We'll get some money back for this jack. Everything will be fine. Hey Katra, how you doing? We are smashing it over here. I can't take this because our Joker slots are now 0 because we are on the typecast challenge. So too late for you, Brainstorm, unfortunately. Interestingly, if we get to Verdant Leaf, we will still have a Joker we can sell, which could be very important. Give me one of them. Interesting. Empress, very important to the hearts. Must play 5 cards. Sure, skip. Must play 5 cards. Show me my funky hearts. Alright, let's go Empress on those. Then, once again, I'm not going to play this foil glass 8. I'm going to save it. You're good. Just got back from lunch with the family. It was your sister's birthday. Happy birthday to your sister. I'm doing well. My shoulder doesn't hurt as much as it did last stream. We have been cracking out a bunch of fun challenges, and I think we're doing all right on this one so far. Let's launch this one into the stratosphere. And the glass does not break. Great glass RNG this run. How dare you? Can't take new Jokers. Give me... Oh. Give me hearts. The hook discards 2 random cards per hand played. We're going to skip over for Seltzer's benefit. We're not going to be able to benefit from the uncommon Jokers in the shop, but that's fine. Show me my funky hearts. Alright, we will play the glass 8 here. Let's make this lucky. And just hope the 8 doesn't break. It broke. Could you farm money off of the Psychic doing Hands of One with Matador, but you burn off your Seltzer? I have no idea. Yeah, this artwork can be solved. So I have heard. I've never stopped to do it myself, but I should in like a short or something. Level up flush. Look for hearts. I'll take this as an emergency thing. Verdant Leaf, all cards debuffed until 1 Joker sold. We have 5 rounds left on this. So we can get through all of this stuff, because the shop has instant replay, or whatever it's called. Director's cut. Okay, that flush was not nearly enough. I got 3 hands left of seltzer. That terrifies me. This is not going great. Can I have 1 heart, please? Please? 1 little wafer thin heart. Thank you. Ireps. Hi, Gotham chat. How far are you into this game? I want to buy this guy, but I need temperance. I can't afford this. Okay, if I sell this, I buy this, we look for temperance. We did not get temperance. Damn. How far am I into the game? I think my main save file is like 46% or something. Okay, this is a problem. This is a big, big problem. Right, we have no money. We're going to go standard tag. Take the 5 of hearts and the lucky jack of diamonds. And then we sell seltzer. And we try and win without seltzer. We still have 13 hearts in the deck after these 5. So I think we play a flush. And then try and play a flush again later. I can't believe I made it this far with Matador just being an uncommon for baseball card and doing nothing else. Oh god. That's not very strong. I need all of my glass cards. I'm not even sure if I have any left. What a way to get wrecked right at the finish line, huh? Damn, it was going so well. Alright, let's give it one more go. Let's run it back. Typecast. So, when Anti-4 is defeated, all Jokers become eternal. When Anti-4 is defeated, set Joker slots to 0. Hey, Speedfrog, how you doing? I hope you've had many fast Balatro speedruns, many records and the like. For those of you that don't know, Speedfrog is one of the fellow speedrunners of Balatro. You can find some of their work on their YouTube channel, as well as listed on speedrun.com/Balatro under various categories. Show me a queen. Close. Also close, but not it. I feel like we all just lost to Verdant Leaf 10 minutes ago. I see, so when people use the speedrun timer, they will often have a number in the top right corner, which is how many resets they've done to try and do the speedrun they're doing. And I've seen ones with like thousands of thousands and thousands of resets. It's unbelievable. Everything in this shop is free. So, Mad Joker, 4 of a kind, plus 20 mult, negative. So whatever we take from this... Do I take a retriggering 3? It's not worth very many chips, but I'll do it. And then... Give me a free Joker. Splash. Not really what I had in mind, but sure. It's really easy to pad your attempt counter with resets in erratic decks. Yeah, I can imagine there'd be a lot of that. So we just added a 3 to the deck. So we'll probably death a 3 in a minute if we're going to try and make any use of this Mad Joker. But I would rather do it on the re-triggering 3 if I'm going to make a copy of something. I need like 18 points. Deja vu the best. Howdy, howdy, splatter. Supernova is kind of great because it will keep scaling even after our Jokers are locked. I don't think I have as much trouble with Cerulean Bell. It's the one, when I'm speed running, it's the one that flips everything over and shuffles them. That is a nightmare for me if I'm speed running. Mega Standard Pack, look for interesting 3s. I mean, a 3 is still a 3, right? And I'll take a Jack that makes tarot cards. Hierophant is fine for my 3 collection. Now, if I'm going to try and make quads, Supernova probably isn't going to do too well on my quad hunt. Remember, you have Splash for double pair you have played, so you can add other card that counts. I do have Splash for additional cards. So even this, yeah, it all counts. But we find quads. I could have played a 5th card with quads, of course. But we're all right. Clubs. Pair. Spectral Pack. Gamble. All of one suit or add a gold seal. One suit doesn't really help. Let's stick a gold seal on here. Then we'll make a copy of that maybe later. Crimson Heart. Which one is Crimson Heart? One random Joker disabled every end. Yeah, Crimson Heart's not bad. And if you're already really, really strong, Violet Vessel is kind of fine as well. Right. Show me all of the 3s. A strength card would go a long way as well. 7. You are now a gold seal chip 3 of hearts. Give me that sweet $6. Strength for deuces. Yes, Jumbo Buffoon Pack for things I want. Could do Ride the Bus. We have to take something, right? First hand is drawn face down. Discard from the left when sorting by rank. There's a bunch of 3s. we have any other 3 of diamonds? We have 1 other 3 of diamonds. So this could be the other 3 of diamonds instead of a deuce. So we won't do that yet. It was a deuce, but that's fine. I should have spent random high cards for Ride the Bus. Silly me. Temperance is great. We'll hold on to that until we have 6 cards. I don't really want you, but if I can discard 2 10s, you're basically free. Alright, we will use Temperance now so we can generate another tarot with this discarded jack. Show me any 2. Any 2 at all. Oh, I have Splash. Oh, silly bus ride. Yeah, I just completely wrecked myself with the Splash Bus, didn't I? I did myself an oops. Onyx Agate. We have 1 3 of clubs. Doesn't really help. Space Joker, honestly, sounds fun to me. I'm going to redeem this guy. I'm going to look for more opportunities to do 3-ish things. I will take $15. And Mars. Alright, we'll save some money. Buffoon tag. Fine. You tempted me. Showman is like terrible here. This is all not great, honestly. We could go Splash Greedy. But we're trying to get so much value out of this negative Mad Joker. I guess Ride the Bus will eventually tick up, right? Right, so we take this, sell it, take that. All heart cards are debuffed. Permit. Sold. So we want to play high card exclusively for Supernova, Ride the Bus, Space Joker. We want to not play our face cards. And if I can find... I need some 3s to get my scoring through, so... Send me a 3, please. Alright, well, this is happening. The red will trigger twice on Greedy, which is nice. But we need some X-mult or something as well, I think. Take myself a clearance sale. Just destroy a face card. Bye-bye. Right. Terrible stuff. This is interesting, because with Splash we can just ditch our lowest cards every time. Space Joker is doing nothing. Adds 1 stone card to deck when blind is selected. Well. Decisions were made. $3,000 points for that. It's not really a high card build anymore. It's warped uncontrollably in not exactly an ideal fashion. I guess it can still be high card, just not very splashy high cards. High cards and pairs on occasion. I just really wish I had some X-mult. Justice is kind of some X-mult, but it's not the same. Decreased level of played poker hand, and then this is our loadout for our jokers. Pair level 1 can't be lower than level 1. Half of what we need. Straight, totally fine. Alright, it's going to get worse before it gets better, I feel. Bigger hand size. Absolutely. So all of this stuff, now eternal. Give me the re-triggering stone card. Upgrade pair by 3 levels. I'll take it. It's so disorientating to me to see the play discard button swapped. It's like if suddenly the gas and brake pedals were swapped. I can imagine. Basically, 9 months ago when I started playing the game, I was like, it feels more natural to me the other way. So I'm going to do that. And I just stayed at that forever. And I don't see anybody else play with it the other way. Just me. But my brain can't not do it anymore. Alright, level 6 pair is something. It says buy. Oh, no space, okay. I did wonder. Screw you guys. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I'm going to discard this. I mean, these two have a bunch of chips associated on them, although let's discard that and do this for cash. And then we'll do this. 15,000 is not bad. Temperance is something, an extra hand is something else. A foil 6, sure. Alright, we're gonna Justice a 5. So that we can Emperor 2 new cards into existence. Temperance again. Don't know if Lovers will help us in a minute, but we'll find out. Mega Buffoon pack is totally worthless to me. Here is some Empress on that. We can discard this to get a Justice, which is lush. High card away. 6,000 points. Glass 5 isn't going to do anything, but the 8s and the chips put us in good stead. A wild card will trigger Greedy Joker, so that's something. Right, Arcana pack into Lovers and glass and more glass and death. We're working up to something here. I'm just not entirely sure what. What I don't want to happen is to see a bunch of this glass break anytime soon. Stone cards are certainly helping. And the additional extra hands is very nice. Alright. We're getting there. Level up high card. Absolutely, I'll take any planet level I can get at this stage. Give me the Wild Foil 7. And some steel. -1 hand size. Well, we were up at 9, so going down to 8 is not that big a deal. Bus is at +26. It's just a shame that we do not have any X-mult for that. We still have Mad Joker on quads if it really came down to it. We can obviously make more glass and death and stuff as well. I'll do this only because I have a Justice in reserve. Because of course it would break. Can't buy you anyway. We are completely locked out of that. Let's go more into pair. And a foil 3. Planet cards appear more often. Sure. Better than Jokers. Upgrade pair by 3 levels. Yes. So pair is now level 10. Which is very strong. Do you think $25 is overkill for this game? Do you mean the price you have to pay for it to purchase it? Because it's $15. Which I think is an incredible price for this game. Good job, Mumbo. Great work. We could play quads. That'd be a valid hand to play. Yeah, I think 15 is like so unbelievably cheap for this game. Let's do this and see how we go. $24,000. Okay, how about this pair? Like, I got more than $15 worth out of this game from the demo alone. Yeah, alone when the game came out. By like a long margin. Alright, if we can do something good with justice and death at the end, we might get through this. Maybe. Show me stuff I can use. Yes. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yes, I am indeed. I'm not yet affiliate Speedfrog, but I'm currently made the executive decision that I should diversify. It just seemed like the right time for it because I grew YouTube over 3 years. I did great over there, and I missed out on some opportunities to do things because I wasn't established on Twitch. So I'm taking this opportunity to get established, basically. What would start from 0 if I lose? Yep, I'm on Twitch and YouTube co-streaming live right now. To both. All club cards are debuffed. Sure thing. I want the extra tarot card out of this. I don't know what I should make into glass. So start there. The moon is like I would love. Let's start here. Yeah, start here. If I could make 4 of a kind deuces, even if I have to copy one, I'd be pretty happy. I know this is terrible for raised fist right now. Hey, Gabe McKenzie, thank you ever so much. I appreciate the kind words. I'm glad you've been enjoying the videos and the streams and whatnot. I'm going to keep death. I'm going to play this situation. And I think this will be good. And hopefully the glass doesn't break. Always the dream that the glass doesn't break. Throw the 3 in so the 5 gets doubled on raised fist. Both of these are diamonds, which is just a bonus. Okay, very, very close to what we needed. Lovely. Up to ante-8 again. Right. Blank voucher is hilarious. Give me the Mega Arcana. Make the Queen into metal. And this 6 can be lucky. Then Celestial Plaque. More into pair. Pair's at level 11 now. Strength is less useful now than it was earlier, but I think it's more useful than the moon. All cards are debuffed until one Joker is solved is hell. So we basically can't win. Basically. We basically cannot win. Because all of our scoring comes from our cards doing things. And they won't be able to do things. Like, maybe if we can play quads like 3 times in a row. But I doubt it. You know? No point in taking glass anymore, because the glass won't do anything. More pairs. And high card. So, I can play a pair like this, 175 times 13, plus 38, plus that, plus foil, plus holographic. But odds are, this won't be very much. Ah! So you're saying there's a chance? Not a good chance, unfortunately. If Ride the Bus had gotten a little bit bigger, we possibly could have done it. But as it stands, no. In a word. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That one was 20,000. There's nothing I can do with any of this. A pair is 175 times 13. 4 of a kind is 120 times 13, but I get 20 extra mult. So is it worth trying to do quads on the end? Of course, now they won't give me a 3 or a 2. Of course they couldn't. Of course they couldn't give me... Oh, wait, I have death card. I have a death card. Ha 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 ha. Ah, damn, drat, and blast. Oh, it could have been so good. What could have been, you know? Alrighty, here's what we are going to do. We're going to go and see if there is a friendly face over on Twitch that we can raid. Except I can't see any of the accounts over there. Let's go and find somebody who is playing Balatro, shall we? But thank you guys for joining me for the night. I really appreciate it. How do I see who's playing Balatro, please? Thank you. Who looks like a friendly face? That is the big question. This person is wearing a very funky green shirt. They get my vote. If you have not done so already, please subscribe over on YouTube. Please consider following me over on Twitch. There is a link to the community Discord at the top of the YouTube description. as well as in my other descriptions for my YouTube videos. Consider going and watching those if you like this kind of thing. If you're here, I assume you got here from the videos, but thank you guys ever so much. I'm gonna try and remember how to raid correctly. And then I'm gonna push this button and then see if it all works. All right, guys, we are going to No Nat Ones. They are playing Balatro as well. They got a very good run going. Thank you ever so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers, guys.